quick video to explain the tr command, which stands for translate, I think. Yeah, translate or delete characters. It's a very simple command, so let's get into it. The basic form of the tr command is if I do this, it takes something as its input and it's gonna convert one character to another character. So if I do tr, let's say I want to convert all O's to the pound character, it will replace all O's by the pound character. And you can have as many characters as you want. Let's say I want to replace O, but I also want to replace U. And I want to replace U by the dollar sign. It's gonna replace like the first character here by the first character here and the second by the second, as you can see. Next, there is the delete argument. So you put a D and it accepts only one set of characters. And here it will remove all the characters that are in that list. So you see it removed all the characters. One that is not in the POSIX tr, but that I use really all the time with the cut command is S. So it will squeeze all the repeating character to one. So if you have like 4 spaces, it will remove 3 and only leave 1. And so maybe to exemplify that, I can cat. So cat. Let's see hosts. You can see that between those we have like multiple tabs or multiple spaces. I'm not sure actually. Do you have oh yeah, it's tabs. And so you can see here there is a two tab character. So let's say I want to do an input. Let's see hosts. Because tr. Let's say I want to. I forgot to mention you can also replace like use tabs and new line with escape, just like in any programming language. So that's for tab, that's for new line, and you got this and so on and so on. So let's say I want to replace all tab by spaces, and from, let's see, hosts. Yeah, I think it only accepts on stdin. So you see here I have 2 spaces and here I have 1, and then I'm going to pass that to trs and then spaces, and it's going to remove that space here. That is useful to me because oftentimes I use a cut command, cut that can like it's like split in other languages. So it can be used for other stuff. But if you do delimiter, a space, and then you want to the first field, here it's going to take the first field, and if you take the second field, it's going to take the second field, and it split them by spaces. But oftentimes, sometimes you get the input, the output of a command, and there is like one or multiple spaces. But like, and that's why I use trs with cut often, is because if you remove that and you take the second field, you're gonna see that here it actually took a space and not localhost. If you put that to cat, it got a space here. But if you do like string, here it got localhost, but here it because the cut command is a bit stupid, it only cuts with one character instead of multiple ones. So that's why I often use tr squeeze with cut. Next, the one that is also sometimes very useful is character classes. Put very simply, the only time I use them is to convert everything from uppercase to lowercase or the opposite. So echo bonjour and tr, and then it's a bit of a weird syntax, but if you do so lowercase character, and then you want to convert that to upper, you do this, and then you have a screaming bonjour, and if you do bonjour full caps, and you do the opposite, it also works that way, and you can, like let's say I have a bunch of normal character here, or like if you dash or underscore, it will like do what you expect. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the TR command. Very simple, very useful command that you can put in your pipelines, and yeah, have fun.